YouTube? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Gekko Gaming. Saturday stream is live. Tom, the name of this song is in the description below. I can give you a link. There's a link in the description down below. You can get the song there. Invisible NCS will find you the right spot. How's it going, Deathstroke? What's up, AB the Beast, you troll? Hey, life fails. You actually did fail this time around, but hey, you don't need to be the first here. You don't need to be the first here. Sakib, how you doing, man? Soldier Matrix, how's it going? Who else we got on the chat? Alex and VSV, Gnarly Beast, how's it going, brother? I'm doing good. How about you? Death God, damn. Neil, Karekis, Terry, damn. All the regulars. I'm recognizing most of your names, which is awesome. What's up, Karma? No problem, Tom, no problem. So here's the deal, chat. How's the stream? Someone tell me how's the stream. We're transmitting on 4100 kilobytes per second, and the stream is like green. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you guys. There is this thing that tells you the status of your stream, and it's like this line on the dashboard on YouTube. And it's always yellow. It's like your stream is okay, but it could be lagging, it could be dropping frames, it could be doing all these things. And now it's like solid green and no hiccups, no nothing. So knocking on wood, things getting better. The image should be a little more crisp, should be a little bit better. What's up, T-Fox? How you doing? Hey, Titch. How are things? Stream is fine. Awesome. Good. Things are good. Just got home from a trip with the fam. Just in time to stream. Got a couple of things planned out for the day. Nothing crazy. We have Gatherers still out. Kind of a party foul by me. I wasn't paying attention to the time when I sent them. And so we have a little bit of time to kill. And the time we got to kill, there are no good events really going on. We can power for some troops to get a little bit of extra of these. We can do a bunch of other things in here, but there's nothing really crazy going on. We have a little bit of time left before Lost Kingdom opens up, and Lost Kingdom is going to be a grind and a half. So we have a few things planned out Lost Kingdom-wise. I won't lie to you. I reached a point where, like, you guys saw there was no Thursday video, and every now and then there is no Friday video. And the reason no Thursday or Friday video happened is because I kind of felt a bit burned out, not of the game, not of making content, but just the creative part of my brain was like, I need a break, and so I didn't know what to post on Thursday, and so I didn't, and I didn't know what to post on Friday, and so I didn't either. Tomorrow we have 5 Ark of Osiris casts. 5. There's the 6 a.m., midnight, and noon, 4, 5, and 10. Yeah, 5 casts coming tomorrow, and then hopefully those will be dope. We have 2 dope videos coming out this week that I'm really looking forward to edit tomorrow. And from there, we go into Lost Kingdom. And Lost Kingdom is there's about a day left. You can see people are still going nuts. Noon, number 1 and number 3, kind of a crazy thing. But people are still going ham between these 2 kingdoms right here. All 3 going on in here. JWM still in 7th. Made our way up to 5. Back down to 7th. Back up to 5. Back down to 7. Not the crazy thing ever. 5 casts? Yeah. You're crazy? Nah. We're going to do 5 casts every single Sunday from now on. Like, I legit took the days off work and everything. So I'm waking up. The first one I wake up at 5 a.m. to cast at 6. And then from there on, it depends. Well, 6, then noon, then 4 p.m., 5 p.m., and 10. So, yeah. Chat, let me show you guys something pretty cool, though. So, I usually don't open these on stream, these guys. But this morning I woke up and I said, you know what? I really hope there is no, like, maximum amounts of gifts that can be in here. Or else we really missed on a bunch of them. It doesn't say that there's a limit, and so I assumed there is no limit. Hopefully, I'm not wrong. And so, as you can see, we have Marauder encampments going on this is 10 hours ago, and I think I did it like 24 hours, no, 12 hours. So, it was when was this? Yesterday. No, this morning when I woke. I definitely missed some of these or it claimed them for me. But you have in here Marauder encampments from 12 hours ago. Okay, and we're going to open all of these and I want to show you guys the madness of how I get so much AP. So, bam. Look at that. Can you look at these? Can you imagine how much madness went into Marauder camps? It's unbelievable. And so another 29. That's not the first one. Since Marauder camps came out, I think I've picked up like over 100 of these from this alone. And we've been doing some of the forts ourselves. Oh, we've been doing some of our forts ourselves. There are already more. Oh, those are the extras that we still had left. Cool. Perfect. Nothing. Okay, that's a bug. Perfect. We're having 18 rallies at the moment. Yeah. You guys are going pretty crazy, but that's usually how it works in this part of the event, I guess. It's more about as many active people you have, the better, which 196 definitely has an advantage. Definitely had an advantage. 18 rallies. I wonder how many we got going on right now. I haven't been on here for a little bit, but yeah, we have like 7, 8. Boss is sending one. Loki. Yeah, we could start a couple of them out here. I just need the gatherers to come back. Train troops, siege. Thank you. You're my siege guy. Look at my cavalry rally report. I'm in a war is upon us. Damn. You have a cav report? What's up, JD? AB the troll? Damn. That's messed up. Noon is afternoon. Do I know when the next Wheel of Fortune will appear? I have no clue. It's usually on the last week of the month. We should be seeing this coming week. I think, right? What's the date? We should be seeing this coming week Card King. For those who saw it the first round, this should be the second batch. And every 3 weeks it should be ish. And so if not next week, the week after that, we should be seeing a Wheel of Fortune. How many tier 5s do I have? Not that many. Not that many at all. I'm waiting for a good event to really be able to push, and I really want to finish up getting all my infantry, all my tier 5 types of troops unlocked before I go into this. I know for a fact that I have more speed ups than I need in here to get all my, from this, all of this should be more than enough to finish up my researches for 3 tier 5s. So cavalries, infantries, and archers. And I do have these on that are here as well. So it's not the crazy of things to do, but I'm just waiting for a good event. Any leaks on commanders? None. No clue. Nothing. Those leaks came out as big of a surprise to me as to you guys. It seems like Lilith are on us. It seems like Lilith are on us. We need to figure out whether our pigeon is still available and secure, or we have lost our source. There could be a situation like that. I don't think so. I don't think so. I can tell you there is something coming up this week about these commanders. I just don't know what it is. You use generics for research? I did. I used a lot of generics for researches. A lot of generics. If you're trying to pile up research speed ups to do everything, oh, that's so much more painful. It's going to take you forever. Just the thought of that makes me sick. So yes, I do use generics for research. Do you think there's going to be a new Lost Kingdom commander? I don't think so. But I do think that I'm very, very happy I am storing some of these awesome legendary commander sculptures, because either Edward or Tamaris are going to be invested in, probably. Especially because I have 2 infantry commanders already working on Cao Cao. Once Cao Cao gets maxed out, bam, we go back to maxing out Minamoto. And I have YSG who can use a fellow as well. What's up, Night King? Any idea on the new commanders will be out? No freaking clue whatsoever. Pigeon hasn't yielded any information that we don't know already. I can tell you that we're probably going to get a little bit more information about it later this week, maybe next week. I don't know, depends on when things get done. But I'm assuming we'll get a little bit of more information within before the end of the month. Before the end of the month, we should definitely hear more about these commanders. That's for sure. They're archers commanders, we know that. I know. We know their talents too. We've seen their talents. Cheesecake leaked out the talents. Well, it didn't leak out. Broke the news. It's not leaking if you are from Lilith, right? I guess. Your kingdom is screwed for LK. Oh no. Why is that? Why are you screwed? 21 gold keys. I don't think we'll be healing. Healing? What are you trying to heal? It was on the Discord, the official Rise of Kingdoms Discord. I think I have screenshots of it. Let's see. Where did that open? Oh, that opened that way. Nope. I did not screenshot that. That's sad. We should have an archer peacekeeper. I don't think we need more peacekeepers. I think we got plenty of peacekeepers right now. What are you going to do with a peacekeeping archer? What's your competition like for KVK? Oh, it is big boy competition. NB1, Anonymous Assassins, JWM, Legends, EP from 185, BBTH, War Z. I mean, look who we're going up against. Where is he? He was somewhere in here. Look who we're going up against. It's going to be very rough. It's going to be a very, very rough Lost Kingdom. Very, very rough Lost Kingdom. Remind me. Oh, it's not bad. Who's Nanaki? Maybe the Beast. Gekko is Hoteli. The heck? How's the diplomacy in our Lost Kingdom? Who's allied with? I don't know. And even if I did, not the right place or time to talk about diplomacy, right? I don't pay attention to diplomacy regardless. Like, if we're told these are your allies, cool. I don't ask too many questions. It's the best part about not leading. Why aren't you joining rallies? I should join rallies. I need my gatherers to come back, and we'll port to Zone 4 and join rallies all stream long, I guess. I have 3 gatherers here, and I'm not going to leave the tile for 5 minutes. Then Poon isn't going to get tier level 6 tiles because I'm leaving them half done. No bueno. We don't get that many level 6s around here anyway, so you should always finish them up. No. Hell no. I am so far behind in the leaderboards. I cannot care less for these are the kinds of events that are way above my pay grade. And so I'm like way behind. Way behind. It was kind of rough, right? Because I had to train over 1 million tier 4s after Lost Kingdom. And so I ran out of research speed ups. And then from there, kept going more and more and more. And it just, I cannot bunch up enough speed ups to actually train a decent amount. So first of all, I got to get rid of all the researches, and then I can start plunking out some troops. You have more points than me? It doesn't surprise me. As I mentioned, like, I was a little bit, burned out is not the right word, but I wasn't really feeling like, I didn't feel like there was some good content to be made. That's how I felt, at least. And so because of that, I didn't have any good ideas for videos, for what kind of content to make. And so I took a step back, and when I took a step back, I took a step back from my phone as well. So like on Thursday, other than when I was at work, because I needed to I was talking to coworkers and things like that, or BSing around. But once I got home, like, I completely left the phone on the desk and went to do my thing. And just honestly, I dove into a little bit of Minecraft. I dove into a little bit of CSGO. I went into some hardcore other game that I'm going to make a couple of videos about this. Well, hopefully this or next week. I'm missing one piece to record some good footage for you guys. Tomorrow will be 6 streams. All 6 slots for Osiris League. Some Russian name I cannot pronounce. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. First subscriber of the night. Minecraft? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Titch, we're doing Minecraft Monday. This Monday. Stream on Monday. Minecraft Monday indeed. We're doing it. We're doing it, chat. Have you ever played Rainbow Six? No, I haven't. You trained 5 million tier 4s. Good lord. Damn, that's a lot. What's up, Jagu? So yeah, chat, Monday stream is going to be Minecraft Monday. We'll see how that goes. If Lost Kingdom becomes crazy, we'll do Rise of Kingdoms streams instead. Why you don't purchase Minamoto? I will once I finish up my Tao Tao, which is a few sculptures away. We're going to open some chests today. Once he's maxed out, I'm going to buy him. Minecraft is a paid game, right? Yes, you buy the one time, you pay the one time for the game, and it's open, and you got it. The crazy thing is, I had Minecraft from like the first year it existed. I bought it way back when Microsoft didn't even own it yet, which they do now. And so I had an old account that I needed to be migrated, and they did all that for me, and they're like super cool about it. Can you already say the name of the game? We're waiting for too long. Oh. This week you'll find out. This week you'll find out. I think. I'm freaking Amazon. Where's my package? Let's go take a look. My package is anywhere near so that you can see it this week. RIP chat. RIP indeed. Arriving August 30th. Damn. That's kind of messed up. I'm going to try to see if I can work with what I have, even though it doesn't work too good, to at least crank out a video this week. This damn piece of garbage. One time it works, one time it doesn't. Noon is a madman? Yeah, he is. He's also very, very smart and a really cool dude. Very smart and a really cool dude. Chat, how's your weekend? What you guys been up to? How's the weekend going? What's the plan this weekend? Any PS games you're on? I don't own consoles. I'm a PC master race and mobile believer. I believe the future of gaming will be mobile. And so I play as much as I can on my phone and on the PC. What's up, biker? The thing about Minecraft on the phone is that it's a bit janky and you have to pick between barbs don't change. Where? I have 500 million power and need a new kingdom. Subscribe to AB the Beast if you want me to come to your kingdom. You're a moron. Are you surprised your kingdom is 7th? Not really. Not at all. Unfortunately, there are things, you know, as much as I like to, how do you call it? I like to tell you guys what I know, what I don't know. There are things that I just don't feel like discussing. I don't think they have any meaning whatsoever. And so at some point, everything will be a little clearer, in my opinion. But as of right now, so far so good. What are your thoughts on LG versus JWM? You're in both alliances? No, I am not in LG anymore. I'm not in, well, I'm in an academy of LG. I'm kind of stuck in Kingdom 196 till the end of Lost Kingdom. And after that, well, we're going to go find a new home for that account. But as of right now, we're stuck in 196. I haven't been on that account in a couple of days. And I'm not going to answer that question. You're going to have to find out. I know both alliances well enough to have an opinion. But I'd rather the game talk for itself. Who are our opponents? A bunch of kingdoms. There are all of these folks. 86, 163, 157, 103, 185, 149, and 196. How much you purchase in this game? Did I buy them? I usually do my best to, I buy these almost every day. Sometimes I forget, sometimes I don't buy them. Monday, Mark. On Monday. On Monday, we do Monday Minecraft. If you're down, we can get our little thing going just in the beginning, and then probably I'm going to go get a server. I already looked into a server. If I see that people actually enjoy it, I might invest in a little server just for us to have some fun, make a little content. But yeah, I buy these almost every other day for sure. I don't buy them every day. I sometimes forget. And then it depends. Like during the recharge event, I spent a good amount, like $100 or something like that total. More. And usually it's just that. Hey Gekko, did you see any change in the mysterious kit? It changed for things for jumpers? They did. They changed it so that on your first kingdom you get a bunch of stuff, but on your second kingdom you're going to get very little, and on your third kingdom you're probably not going to get a single thing. How's your shop in Israel? Yeah, I am from Israel, Yuval. I am from Israel indeed. Solmar's White Tigers, King of Armenia is there too with 200 million plus? Correct. White Tigers are crazy with their whales. They're going to go up against 93. It's going to be fun. It is going to be fun. All right, let's leave our home for now. Let's port to the center and go join rallies. We might as well do that. Where is the... Let's go here. Can we port here? Yeah. Hito. What's up, Hito? It's a cool dude. You ain't going. We're going for that territorial. I ain't gonna, for 2 millimeters, go spend the targeted. Are you nuts? There we go. All right, let's go join some rallies. Oh, okay. Try again. So I think we're joining 100K. So I'm just gonna send 100K, whatever. Ooh, I should have probably sent cabs, shouldn't I? I should have. I goofed. Whoops. I'm gonna send my infs back. You can moo. If not, I apologize. I'll make sure to send cabs next time. I'm gonna send 13K. Send 100 cabs. Just cab it out. I just slowed the hell out of that little guy. Oh well. Give me that, and go. كان يبال أني إسرائيلي أخي. I bet this High Pirate Kingdom going against each other will knock some of them out of the top 32. It probably will. Later, AB the Beast. You have a good one, man. Jigs. Who should I prioritize expertising? 5511 YSG, 5111 Richard, or 5333 Charles Martel, and why? Definitely not Martel. Because Martel you can get from gold keys from a bunch of stuff. You should not be spending commander sculptures on Martel. Between YSG and Richard, I'd probably take Richard first and YSG second. Oh, he kicked me out, didn't he? I forgot. Someone got pissed. Someone got pissed. Let's see. He's right, though. There you go. I don't even know what he said. Just send him the cabs, and that's that. He's right, though. A long-ass march. Yeah, I don't have an Israeli accent. I do speak almost Americanized English per se. Drago and Roni versus Chisco. Yeah, that's gonna be a crazy kingdom right there. There's a couple of things happening there that, it's gonna be an interesting thing to see. They face in Ark of Osiris and Ronnie won. Now we'll see who win this time. Ark of Osiris is not something to really talk about too much. It's not an individual thing. They have a very good core in Kingdom 16 who know what they're doing. This little shithead. I don't even need to reply, right? He's watching. I wasn't paying attention either. I was like, oh crap. This guy. Can you please clarify the distribution of kingdom points? What do you mean? Distribution of kingdom points. What does that mean? Ronnie has 5 kingdom alliance. It is going to be madness. Is it though? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm kind of excited to see what happens in that kingdom. There are a few things happening there that aren't exactly the most transparent things on Earth. That not everybody really realizes. Whoa, I couldn't get out of that word today. Not everybody can really know until they see it in action. Let me send a damn thing. I think that a lot of surprises are going to come out of that Lost Kingdom very quickly. Very, very quickly. Let's keep joining these. Whatever. We might as well. Everybody doing this. Chip into the alliance as well. Do our part. I have no idea, Edward. You should ask them. Send a peacekeeper with the cav? Does it really matter? Does it actually really matter? Will it make them walk faster? It's not that crazy of a thing. Can't wait for the videos. So yeah, chat, my biggest thing about... I'll be as transparent as I can with you. I'll be as transparent as I can with you. One of the things that I don't like to do is... I don't like to crowd someone else's content. We'll call it that. And so it saves AP. Okay. Sorry, chat. Save the 10 AP. I told you, I'm nowhere near, like, my brain is not on this right now. I've been so out of, how would I say it? I needed a break. And I still do. That's why I'm actually taking it slow now, letting the first week of Lost Kingdom, you know, it's going to be just Zone 4 and build the flags and get ready for Zone 5 to open up. This is the time to kind of let go of the gas a little bit And we'll see what happens from there. I'll send all these guys back home and bring out peacekeepers. She's a peacekeeper, so we're fine on that regard. But I'm really not paying too much attention to things lately. I just need a breather from this, edit, and get some crazy content coming up very soon. We're out of nights. We are out of nights. Let's send you. Whatever. Can you show us the ranks again? Chat, this is the last time I show ranks. So take screenshots, do what you need to do. There you go. Last time I go in here. Cool. I like that. That's kind of neat. I wasn't born in Israel. In the United States. I'm Israeli. I just lived in the US for a few years, and I lived in Brazil for a few years, where I went to an American school, and so I learned English like from the American school, and then went to the United States for college. That's where my English is from. Lohar and Dragonlancer, those are the next ones to come out. Can you please tell the devs to add presents to players that can personalize 5 personal presets? Sorry. More presets to personalize. I don't know if more presets is a good idea. I think they need to add like books of presets. So you can like, kind of like you have in this. Not in this. Kind of like you have in this. They should do the same exact thing. I told them that they should do like this. So that you have 5 pages of presets, and then from those pages you get more. But even that is too much, I think. More presets. 5 is enough. You just got to keep changing them all the time, or else things get too easy, you know? Why is everyone eager to see JWM versus LG? I don't know. Noon is smashing. Noon is a monster. In a good way. He's a monster in a good way. I don't know. Well, I guess I can tell you guys this, right? Because I was told to stream this, but I wasn't home for that. I'm trying to get the screenshots in here to show you exactly what we're talking about. But Noon pretty much ended up getting stuck buying gems. He got cut off, I guess, by some shape or form. And that's why he really stopped. But he went from what? He went from 93 million, no, from 87 million points to 98 million points to 90 million points, and then from there to 103. From 87 to 103, 16 million points took him 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, he just blasted troops. And if I was home, I was going to stream it for you guys to see like his points just go up. But I wasn't home for that. So they screenshot it to me. And it took him 2 minutes to get 13 million points. And it's funny because apparently, I don't know this. I wasn't here for that. But these two were fighting it out still till the end. They were fighting it out still till the end because when this started, let's see. Baka had 93 million points. So he went up 10 million points going against Noon, and Noon just kept going and just didn't feel like going through more. I guess they ran out of gems, which is kind of nuts. Presets for everything. I think that'd be, I don't know. I like the idea. It'll make things a lot easier. Let's raise it up with them. Like, so they have like books as well. All right, so we're marching. These are long marches, and therefore we got our ways to go. 4-minute march that we send cabs to, not infantries. Jeez. So we're about to find out how these points work. I haven't been in game pretty much I've been around like doing very little things, but I haven't even sent like gatherers out for the last day or two. You heard he spent 50K for this training stage? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it went that far. Correct. Is this it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to answer that question, really. We could very easily go into both accounts and look at their deaths, and based on the deaths, not the kills, the deaths, you can know who's actually doing something for the alliance. I was gonna send them back home. I'll send them back home, so we send peacekeepers out. Tonight I'm gonna get stoned from this joint. Damn. Good for you. What you smoking? Strain-wise, I mean. New friend request. Got a bunch of these that are still stuck. How much golden chest gifts JWM got every day on average? I don't know. I don't pay attention to it, quite honestly. And it really varies. If Call of the Ancient is out in the store, there are a few people who max those out. If there is... Dog's going crazy. No, what do you... Yeah, Terry, I understood that. Is smoking legal? Wherever he is, probably. But yeah, it depends. Like when there was the autumn event, there were a little bit more purchases than before. When there is Call of Ancient, there are a little bit more purchases than usual. And sometimes you don't even see a gold chest. It really depends. It really depends on when you open them, what packs are available. Who do I think will win KVK? I don't know. It depends on what coalitions are going to get built out of that Lost Kingdom. Is Kingdom ban, migration ban period still the same? Yeah. What do you mean? Like the beginning of a kingdom is for 120 days. But as of right now, every single person, every single kingdom doing this are locked in. Would I rather have Shifty or Noon in my alliance? First of all, that's not even a question. It's not even a question. I don't choose. I want them both. They're cool people. Do I smoke? Ooh, I wish. A long time ago. Well, not that long. College was fantastic. College was amazing. Back in the day, I was the connoisseur. But nowadays, it's too expensive out here regardless. Even if you were a smoker, you'd quit when you got here. It's like, it's so ridiculously overpriced around here. All my friends who went to college here told me, and some of them still do, the kinds of things that they had to go through. And I was like, hell no. In here, people mix their joints with tobacco because it's that expensive. And so if you want to smoke out here, you're going to end up smoking more tobacco than weed. And so I'm not about that life. Tobacco is nasty. I don't think a choice between the two is really a choice. You shouldn't be choosing between the two. They're both very good players at what they do. Oh my goodness, do I make it? Or do I make them? Oh, hell no, I don't make it here. Alright, you just march back. Everybody's marching so far that trying to save on a little AP by stopping them on the way is a real pain in the butt. What we could do though, with the open map movement thing, we're just gonna move her here. And that's that. You got tobacco in your... I'm not a fan, Terry. I am not a fan. A cop took your joint? That's terrible. Kids don't do drugs and stay in school. Correct. It's not worth it. Arcole, it's not worth it. It's just the kinds of... To get to a point where you can be very, very... very productive while consuming these things. It's... You have to be like... You have to live in a place where it's like medicinal and you have all this different like science behind it. And you're not just going to the street and picking up anything. That's terrible. That's terrible. You don't really know what you're getting into. And so, not worth it. It's not worth it in general. Unless you really need it. If it's your medicine, and I know a few people whose medicine it is, then yes. Or else, Fort count or amount of members joining the rallies to gain points, not individual ones. Please answer. I don't really know, you know? Chat, you guys can probably know this better than me. What counts in this event? If you have 10 people doing a Marauder Fortress, is each fortress 450,000 points? Or is it 45k per one? I haven't been online doing these, quite honestly, to really... I told you, I took a step back from the game for a couple days, and that was those days. 450k? Damn. Don't cry. Becoming a member. I have a feeling I know who you are. And I have a feeling you were already a member. So, you're a member again? I'm confused. Don't cry. Thank you for becoming a member. Our first member this stream, you can see down below, all the way on the right, on the corner on the right, account. We have 11 members. How crazy is that? Thank you very much for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Don't cry. Each person in a rally gets 45k points. What about the kingdom points, though? Yeah, I figured. What's up, Smoke Turkey? How you doing, bro? That's crazy. That is really crazy. That you get 450k points. It makes these forts actually insane. That is crazy. And really all you need is 10 people. At least 10 people. You send 100k marches. That's 20 people on a rally. That's actually absurd. It ruined training event. What ruined training event? That it's giving so many points? That's not actually necessarily a bad thing. Training event is where spenders had control, and now you can actually get more points by fighting with AP that is free and fair for you to get. Do we get anything out of these rallies? What do you know? These are like barbarian forts. So we're actually picking up a little bit of speed ups, nothing crazy. A little bit of speed ups. A little bit of tomes of knowledge. And a lot of resource packs. I'm digging it. I am digging it indeed. I like that they buffed the last stage. Now stage 1 is the useless stage. I don't know if it's useless. Stage 1 is the one that's more individual than alliance based. Ugh. I think we're running out of forts. Our kingdom is not taking part of Eve of the Crusade. Leaders say it's not worth it. What do you think? I don't think that's a bad choice. It depends on how many. I like the fact that someone goes, listen, I know who my kingdom is. I know who my alliance are. I know what your limits are, and it's not worth it based on your limits. And I'll tell you why. Hold on. A lot of people go into events wanting to be first in everything, right? And being first in everything is fantastic, except that most of us cannot afford it. Most of us cannot afford to be first at everything. And so now the question is, which event you pick and choose? On the one hand, the 3% attack is really nice. But on the other hand, is it not going to cause situations where inside your own Lost Kingdom, you won't have the ability to do things because you didn't really plan ahead? Oh my goodness. You actually picked up a lot of points. And so I think that some people should think ahead. Some other people say, you know, let's blast through every event that happens, and it is what it is. I don't have the AP to put up a fight for the skin, for example, this Lost Kingdom. Put up a fight for the skin and do Marauders plus the first stage. So I want to compete for the skin, hopefully. And so with that, I need as much AP as humanly possible. I have yet to go under the amount of AP that I start using it. And I have a huge chunk of it saved up. Not that much, but I have a decent amount. Plus, we're going to get more and more through Lost Kingdom. And so I think it's not worth it if you don't have the means. If you're a kingdom that is facing a lot of overcrowded kingdoms, if the kingdoms you're facing against have more people on the ground, they will do much better on Eve of the Crusade for less. The 3% advantage for first is not a huge advantage, Sniper. It really isn't. So JWM is having problems with so few active players. Have you? No, not at all. It's not a matter of problems on either side. You have 4 kingdoms, 4 alliances-ish active in Kingdom 59, while you have like 12 in 196 and over 10 in 149. It's not a matter of too little people active. It's a matter of the when you go and look at the numbers, each member, what about Arc? What about Arc? Each member spends 1,000 points, and you have 1,000 members, you have 1,000,000 points compared to this event doesn't dictate the KVK end result for sure. For sure. FTKA. I was looking at some FTKB stuff today. I did save 150 days, maybe for a month, free to play. Vasil, you saved 150 days of speed ups, you mean? Can you analyze rules and give us your opinions on what? Which event? How many troops do I have? Not that many. Not that many at all. 1.7 mil. Because on someone asked, everyone says that you get so much speed ups through KVK. Can you tell me how? How? In Lost Kingdom, you have individual honor points, which are the points you use to get that have a bunch of rewards tied to them. And so you're always working on getting as many individual honor points as you can. For individual honor points, hold on a second, chat. For individual honor points, you pretty much need to hunt a lot of barbarians. A lot of barbarians. That's what you do. A lot of barbarians. And so what people do is hunt boatloads of barbarians. Levels 26 through 40 are unbelievably good, dropping boatloads of speed ups, tons of arrowheads, a lot of resources, and a lot of tomes of knowledge. You're going to get a stupendous amount of resources, of speed ups, and even of arrowheads. Like, look, I picked up a huge part of these leftovers in Lost Kingdom. So we can use this. You have a permanent, so it'll become 50 gems. Better than keeping a useless item, I guess. Open these up. The 36 through 40 are so good. They are. They really are. The 36 through 40s are really good. Lost Kingdom, I was really focusing more on 36s than going around 36 through 40. And I guess that was a mistake. I should have gone for anything above 36, even though they hurt you a little bit more and they're a little bit harder to get. Holy gems, where? This? You talking about this? This is nothing. This is like, if we calculate this, I bet you got more gems today from purchases than all this combined. I'm waiting for the skin event. I have 1,500 days worth of speed ups. Damn, that's a lot of days of speed ups. Yes. Yes is a good answer. Where is he? Go. Oh, and here we go. We start spending a little bit of AP. We'll spend a little bit of AP, help our alliance out as much as we can. If we migrate to a kingdom that never had KVK, could I get the Lost Kingdom Season 1 skin in Avatar frame? I'd assume so, yeah. That's a fair point. At some point, we might want to migrate forward and try to get all these items. That'd be kind of cool. That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all. Which City Hall skin will you get from Lost Kingdom? I think it'll be, I don't know if it'll be a different one, honestly. I hope it is. But they haven't revealed anything yet, really. You're going through a rebranding too? Yeah, I noticed. There's going to be a lot of that happening. I can tell you that much. A lot of that happening. I am so happy I am not part of that Lost Kingdom. I was telling you guys this earlier, Chad, and I completely zoned out. I'm really happy. I'll be as transparent as possible with you guys, and I started it like this earlier. I don't like to crowd other people's content. Last Lost Kingdom, Chisco had a crazy Lost Kingdom, and I didn't meddle in, like, didn't even go in at all. Like, I didn't pay attention. I wasn't following up with him. I was talking to him, but not about the war, right? And I didn't do any videos or make any content at all about his Lost Kingdom, as it's his territory as a content creator, and I respect that. And so I also didn't do Kingdom 16, and I also didn't do, I think it was 227, where Shinchi was. But now you have Ronnie, Dragothian, and Chisco, all three in the same Lost Kingdom, which really means most of the other ones are open for me to go do videos about. And so if you guys are going nuts in your Lost Kingdoms, have some cool content happening, let me know. Hit me up in game. Someone did this weekend, and we have a cool video coming up this week from Lost Kingdom. So that's pretty cool. What do you happen to Legendary of Ronnie? What? I don't understand that one. Does War Frenzy 3% work on Barbs? Once you're in War Frenzy, it should work on anything. It should work on anything. Do you have tier 5 infantries yet? No. I don't. We have, I think, less than 40 days on this. Yeah, 39 days on this. And then we can unlock those. I kind of don't want to waste 39 days of speed. If there was like a nice event going on, maybe I would do that. There's a troop power event going on, which collided almost nicely. I see Poon is taking good advantage of it. If I had a nice little event to get done with, I might just speed this up for infantries as well. How many troops I have? Lax, I already answered that question to you already once. There it is. 1.7 mil. We got some woundeds. I already answered that, my friend. Already did. Let's see. Can you show your kingdom's individual rankings? What commanders am I working on? I'm waiting for Edward or Tamaris for the legendary commander sculptures that I have saved up. And we're working on Cao Cao. We're about to go open up some Cao Cao things. Once Cao Cao is open, we max this. And then we have 1-2-1-2. And with him and the next legendary commander that is Archer, we'll lock up like 3 full marches. You saw me post on IG a nice steak. I did. I ate some really, really good steaks yesterday. I do post on IG. So if you guys are on Instagram, you're welcome to go follow me. I'm Gekko Gaming TV. Gekko Gaming was taken. And yeah, I did. It was a good time. Had a good dinner yesterday. I don't post that many stories, but I think I need to start to. Need to start to posting a little bit more stories for you guys. What's up, Audio Hacker? How you doing? Will you cast Ark of Osiris in the next hours? No, Audio Hacker. I think that while Osiris League is happening, I'm going to focus primarily on Osiris League. It kind of frees my Saturday from having to be home early for casting. And it also allows me to do the Saturday stream, the normal stream. And so I kind of like this idea for now. Not interested in Instagram? Sure. So I don't think I'm going to be casting that many Ark of Osiris's until Osiris League ends. No problem, Devils. No problem. Danielle. I don't know. To each their own. I'd stay way the heck away from that kind of stuff. Let people talk. I don't care. Has there been a word whether the new commanders are legendary or epic? I missed it. If so, there hasn't been, but I'm assuming they're gonna be both legendaries. If not, one for sure legendary and one will be maybe epic. Maybe. I doubt she'll be epic. I doubt he will be epic too, though. I think they'll both be legendaries. Can you stream our Ark? I don't really feel like casting, to be honest with you guys. I really don't feel like casting right now. It's kind of like I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. to cast, and then at noon to cast, and then at 4, 5, and 10. So I have 5 hours of casting tomorrow. And I love casting, but it's not as easy as it seems. Like by the time I hit the 4th cast, I'm already, my throat starts hurting, and it's like, it's not as easy as it seems. And so I rather keep my energy for Osiris League for now. And we'll be back to Arks of Osiris more frequently once Osiris League is over. We'll send you. Go. First Ark of Osiris ever. What can I do to prepare? Make sure you don't have any troops in the hospital. All your marches are back in the city. And more importantly, you have as many troops as you can train at this point, right? Like you have to have, the most important thing is to have troop count. The more troops you have, the better. You should prepare presets, one for archers, one for infantry, one for cavalry, if you have that option. If not, any type of presets you want to set, you should, but set up your presets ahead of time. And by presets, I mean this right here. Change them up to be Ark of Osiris compatible. Also, if you feel like it, you can pop an army size if you have the troops for it before the event starts. You can pop a boost before the event starts, also very important. And then you make your way in. Switch your skin. It really depends. There's so much you can do to prepare. So get your troops ready, switch skins, pop a boost, pop army expansion, get a rune if available, attack boosts, attack runes, all that stuff. But don't get a rune too close to the event because you got to get back into your city before you can port into the Ark. So make sure you have that on lockdown. Yeah. I don't have that many troops right now. Okay, so find yourself a rune. Find your use an attack boost, and you should be good to go. And set your presets. So boost up some attack. Get a rune if you want to. You don't have that troops to expand, so don't do that. Runes don't work. That's right. Runes and titles don't work, but the boost does. So runes and titles don't work. Yeah, you guys are right. Runes and titles don't work. Boosts do. I'm pretty sure titles don't work. I'm pretty sure. Because runes and titles are the same, are supposed to be the same exact thing. You're saying that titles do work. Align skill work. Boosts work, and you're saying titles work as well. Just runes don't. Do the alliance buffs for books and battle works? Yes. Kingdom buff, alliance buffs do work. Kingdom titles don't work. You have a 22 against 30? Oh god. That doesn't sound fun. Do we have another rally to join? Oh god. Let's see. Why we have 12 in here? Ooh, another gold key. So yeah, chat, we have a lot of cool matches tomorrow. Not that many on the 3 a.m. slot, but there are a few really, really good ones. And we have a couple more at the 9. These are the recommendeds. I don't know if we're gonna end up on any of these recommendeds. This could be kind of crazy. Evil against Kingdom 50 against 54. Pretty interesting situation in here. So yeah. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. We go take a look at the match info for JWM. Kingdom 17 are not going to have a lot of fun. They're not going to have a lot of fun. 12 over 3 Blaze 45 and Kelly Sears. Thank you for subscribing. Joining the beer glass. Number, I think, what? 4 of the night? That's awesome. 3 and 4. Take a look at schedule. So far, how we're looking in our division. Didn't think it would look any different. Unfortunately, you have 32 divisions with a big boy in each one of them. It's not fun at all. The nice thing about divisions, though, is that there's divisions and groups within the division. So you could have fallen against non-top 32 in your group. It's just a hit or miss. These guys got BBTH, which is looking rough. But these guys are a bit more doable, per se. These guys are a bit more doable. This looks like these guys are a very decent matchup. These guys are a very decent matchup. And they won one, too. So, interesting stuff. Osiris League is really panning out to be really cool. Cheers from... What's up, Eric? I always watch you from my smart TV. I'm happy we have the same time zone. I can't wait to see your Ark of Osiris League's lives every Sunday. Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you very much for the kind words, man. And by the way, don't cry. You asked about my internet. The internet is fantastic. We're streaming on 4K kilobits per second, which is, we used to stream at 2.6. And we're stable right now at 4. So it's an increase of more than 50% in the stream rate. And on top of that, how do I show you guys this? So if we do that for a moment. That went through your screen, but that's okay. Not a big deal. If I show you guys, I think I can show you guys this, right? There shouldn't be an issue with it. So I'm going to stop the video right there and do this, right? All right. So you guys can see right now, you have this bar right there. See that bar? That thing's never been that green, ever. And now it's like solid green. It's solid green. It means that YouTube is getting the feed as it should, and everything is looking very, very good. And so I'm happy. It's actually crazy. It is ridiculously crazy that we're streaming at 4K and it works well. Who do you think will win between BBTH and 258? Probably BBTH. Probably BBTH. They're nasty. They're really good. Yeah, it does make a world of difference. It does. It really, really does. The quality is crisp for sure. Finally, thank God. Because what we're coming up with, the one thing that I was so worried about was the internet, but now the internet is good. Perfect. You march towards Howley. I can count the pores on your face and so HD. Oh God. Oh God. Do I need to turn off the mic? Do I need to turn off the camera? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I'm glad it looks good. I'm glad it looks good. Am I going to cast JWM Arc? No. No. I mean, serious question, right? We can do Sunset Canyon if we want. Serious question, right? No. Why am I even here? We're not in here either. Try again. Thank you. We're not in there again. Try again. Thank you. Jeez. So, you guys really want to watch this? You really want to watch this? Would you spend an hour watching this? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Oh, sorry. That needs to go up a little bit. I really don't think you guys want to watch this. We have much better matchups during that time happening. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I'm from K17. AUB, just trying to aim for 10k points for rewards. See? Yeah, that's going to be boring, Deathstroke. That is. I have listed out all the potential streams on the 3 a.m. and the 6 a.m. slots, which are 3 a.m. and 9 a.m., which are 6 and noon for me. And I know which ones are the good ones, the close ones, and we're going to pick from there. I wanted to do it so that you guys can pick. So chat, let me tell you what we'll do next week, because I just couldn't get it done on time for this week. I am going to release on Wednesday on stream. I'll announce this again, but let you guys know already. I'm going to release on stream 2 polls. A poll for the 6 a.m., well, the 3 a.m. slot and the 9 a.m. slot. And you guys will get to pick which one you guys feel like we should watch. They're all going to be really close. I'm going to take the whole list and cut it down to the closer ones. And out of those ones, you guys will get to pick. And so if you want your alliance to be featured, your kingdom, remember that your kingdom is showing up on the screen as well. It'll be up to you guys. I'll post the thing on Wednesday on Discord. There's going to be a poll on Discord. And so anyone who wants, if you see your alliance in the poll, get your members in there to vote for you. And it's going to be cool. I just couldn't get the damn poll done on time. And this time around, I'll make sure to get it done a little bit early in the week rather than closer towards the end. Close ones, yes. Close ones. In my book, a close one that is above 150 million points is not a close one anymore. 150 million point difference can still be beatable. I do have 1 or 2 that are potentials that have 250 million points, but it's of alliances that I know that can stand up against the other one. And so, other than that, we're keeping it below the 150. Around the 150 and below. That's the plan. Can you go take a... I don't have the list here in front of me to show you guys what I mean, but it's going to be a few good close matches. That's the point. That's what we're planning on. Oh, boss is on. Oh, I'm right next to him. Perfect. We'll join Alice too. One of our members in this channel. Ooh. What about this? Can we make it there? Yes, we can. Cool. We'll go join Alice. She's one of the members in this channel. We might as well go support her rally too. 4 minutes. Perfect. Even better. You're right next to me. Rally's maxed. What we got? What we got? All of a sudden, everybody just started going crazy on the rallies. How far are you participating? And you're participating too. Cool. I'll send to you this with him. Go have fun. Perfect. What kind of items you get from Lilith? You're sponsored. I am a sponsored content creator, but we don't get in-game items anymore. We don't get in-game items anymore. 45 million for a long-time player is kind of low. I'm not looking to go crazy. I have the means to push up as much as I'd like to. I can push up as far as probably like, I would venture out to say 55 to even 60 if I actually just train. But I'm not about that life. All right, chat. 2 to 20. 2 to 20. How many Telltale sculptures are we about to get? Let me know in the chat right now how many Telltale sculptures you guys think we're going to get. I'm scared. I would like 20. I would like 18. I'd like 19. I'd like 17 too. Lazy going with 11. Brawny, the minimum is 2. You troll. And Howley goes for the troll as well. Unbelievable. 2 is the minimum, I tell you. We're going with 1. 11, 16, 12s. 3 12s in a row. Whoa. That's kind of nuts. 15. Man, 10. 9. Oh, God. Kevin with 7. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Please, over 12. Please, 12 and above. 12, 14, 7, 4, 11, 9. Ah! Why? That is so bad luck. That is so bad luck. It was so low, nobody guessed that low. Nobody guessed a 6. This is 4. And these 2. So we either had 2 3s, 1 and 5, and 4 or 4 and 2. Which is either way disgusting. Please. Legendary Commander Sculpture. Please. But we got a gold key. I'll take the gold key. Ethel Fleds are kind of nice. Pretty close to getting her last skill, her 4th skill maxed out, 3rd skill maxed out, and then we'll unlock the 4th and just start shooting her up in levels because I have a feeling she's going to be very useful on the battlefield, this Lost Kingdom. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing her on the lost field of the Battle Kingdom. One per chest. Ew. Ew. You have her 5551. Yeah, I may have missed a few. Did I? Actually, I may have missed a few of her things and got a little bit less lucky opening the chests. The funny thing is, check this out. I got a Charles Martel today, sculpture, and I took it, right? I was like, oh, legendary. Picked it up, and then I was like, Charles Martel is maxed. So was it worth the 2.5? K coins, I don't know. Was it worth it 2.5? I don't know. I don't think so. Ethelfled expertise with Talta or Saladin would be nutty. I don't know if Saladin would be a good idea. Double debuffer. If you have the same type of debuffs, they don't stack. But Talta for sure. You can convert his sculptures into speed ups. So I am not, Brawny, on that third stage, I am not putting legendary commander sculptures. I don't believe that one legendary commander sculpture is worth 50 minutes. That's just outrageous. It's outrageous and I will not do it. I will not exchange a legendary commander sculpture for 50 minutes of speed ups. I'd rather keep the sculpture and do nothing with it and stack up gold sculptures forever than give it up. I do think at some point they're going to give us something better. So that 10 legendary commander sculptures of commanders gets you one generic one or something like that. Or like a crafting thing. I say you could do it. Yeah. You can, for sure. That you can. You can convert it during stage 3. But what I'd like Lilith to do, quite honestly, is an event where you can smash the commander sculpture. Because if you take a look, and I've told them this before. I've told them this before. This is like a broken down sculpture. And this is a proper like sculptured sculpture, right? So they should have an event where you can break the sculpture. And you get like 10% chance for it to become one of these. Or just break and not exist anymore. So it's like 10% chance either you get one of these or you lose this sculpture. That'd be dope. How's your Eve of Crusade going? It's going alright. We're joining some Barbarian for some Marauders right now. We're on the Marauders grind. I don't think we're gonna move from 7th. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think we're gonna get to 5th. I think we're gonna enjoy our research speed 2%, which I can't complain about. Hey, I got researches to get done still. What's up, Jackie? Jackie, you want to be here on Monday. Monday stream is going to be Minecraft Monday, chat. We're going to do some Minecraft on Monday. We have to get some Minecraft going. I'm itching for it. We're going to start off with like a simple survival story, kind of just to warm up, remember how Minecraft mechanics work. And then from there, we'll probably get a server with a few friends and members of the community of the channel. And we'll start off like some sort of, maybe a survival server. A survival server with, I guess not hardcore, but some sort of a survival server with penalty when you die or something like that. Hopefully they do that sculpture break with the equipment stuff in the future. Gnarly, I'm pretty sure that's going to be like that. There's going to be like parts. You can always acquire parts of equipment to be able to then use it and make equipment out of it. Loki, how far am I from you here and here? Holy. All right, we can join. And I need you back here. A death ban, 24-hour cooldown of joining the server. That'd be dope. Your kids want to play Minecraft? Dude, Minecraft is one of the most fun games there is. It's super creative. It'll help your kids develop their creativity. It's so much fun. It's literally, I will go as far as saying that it's the digital version of Legos. It's just like when you were a kid and you had a bunch of Legos and you got all the pieces and you became creative and made these things physically. Minecraft is pretty much the Lego of a computer, except that you don't have to buy Legos. You got to go mine them. And to mine them, you got to put time and effort and work. And so it's like, hard work pays off to an extent in that game, and it's a very goal-driven game. So my first goal is, I don't know, to build a house, and then to have a waterfall, and then to start working on finding an underground, like it has a purpose, the game has a purpose, but you can leave it as a sandbox. You can apply your architecture skills. What platform? PC. I went with PC. They have it for the phone as well. I don't really like the mobile version. The PC version is a lot better. And you can Google, King. You can Google right now on YouTube crazy Minecraft builds, and you'll see like stupendous amounts of work that people did with crazy architecture stuff. Like someone recreated the Taj Mahal. Someone made a whole version of LA in Minecraft. Someone made a damn boat, like a 17, like I don't even know what year boat, up to like a full replica of the boat. It was like insane, crazy stuff. Yes, PC can't play mobile. That's one is Java based and the other one is a different platform. What's up, Alice? How you doing? What's up, Pie Master? How's it going, man? Kuel. Are we near Kuel here? Are we near Kuel here? Holy. All right, Kuel, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. Are you guys gonna ally with NB1? I don't know. Thanks, I'll check it out. You should. Sometimes I sit there and watch the crazy stuff that people build. They do like time lapses of the stuff they built, and it's just like insane. Yeah, I gotta remember. Gotta go to the store today. Pick up some food. Important. Do that in like half an hour or so. Get a nice little 2-hour stream in. Nothing really going on in game. Nothing really crazy to do. All we're doing is Barbarian for Marauder encampment and just getting ready for the slaughter that's gonna be Lost Kingdom. And so there's nothing really for us to do in game today. Unless you guys have something crazy we should watch. Like a war going on in your Lost Kingdom or something like that. Excuse me. The allies of Kingdom 59 are secret yet? I don't know. I don't pay attention to these things. We will know when we will know. When the fight starts breaking, we'll know who's against who, probably. Who do I max if I have all epic maxed? El Cid almost maxed. Richard or YSG? I need a garrison. Richard. If you have all epics maxed, you want to put your Sun Tzu on the wall. You don't want to put a legendary on the wall. Which kingdoms will be next to you in Lost Kingdom? I don't remember how it goes. But if I'm not mistaken, JWM is the bottom right corner. If I'm not mistaken. Are you close to the other tier 5s? Yes. I'm 39 days away on this research. And then once that research is done, we unlock tier 5 infantries. And these are like 5, 6, but I have the speeds to get there. I just, again, need an event. Give me an event. I might push out these and these just to get them done with. My biggest thing is I don't know how many. I could do the math and try to mark to myself how many speed ups I have so I can work up how many speed ups I can use for training and whatnot. But the bottom line is, what I'm really worried about is to use my generic speed ups and run out of speed ups to do the researches I want to get done. And so I haven't used any yet. I'm going to convert all these to training speed ups. Like I have actually made up my mind already about this, that all of these will become training speed ups to the point where like, let's just make sure we have that already set up. Because building speedups we won't need. And I'm okay with not having research speedups so long as I have the generics that I'm going to work with as well. And so there is that. We got a little bit more of these to stack up. But only once I finish my researches. Should I send you my calculator? I have a calculator for my resources. I shared it on Discord as well. The thing I did for the tier 5 push, it has all the calculator of resources and of speed ups in it as well. I don't mind keeping account, but it's like I need to. There are a lot of variables to take into account. Healing is important though. The moment I have generics are gonna go for training and healing. I'm gonna split them up, even though those chests need to be. I should have taken healing in theory. I'm gonna probably end up spending my generics half on training and half on healing. Probably it'll end up being more healing than training. Healing is very important. That's why that's why I'm not pushing researches, because I don't know yet how much we're gonna need. I might never end up getting these done until the end of Lost Kingdom, because our Lost Kingdom is gonna be so crazy that I'm gonna need insane speed ups to train, heal, and train and heal and train and heal and train and heal for a month. I don't know. So you remember how much after helps? Yes. On my Discord, you have a link to a sheet that I did. It's under the useful information tab. And this Google sheet I made has everything you need to know. Before helps, after helps, the big researches. And it does have the researches that it has parallel researches, which are pretty much the same. So if you go and take a look at the costs of these, they're pretty much the same. They're pretty much the same. And so I have these all the way from 5s, I think, or from 6 up to, let's see. Yeah, so I have these guys from level 6 and above, and this from level 7 and above, right, written down. And so I know plus minus what I need. I know somehow what I need. You'd rather have dead troops than heal? Why? When will I train? I don't know. I pushed a little bit of troops. I pushed all my research, my training speed ups and some generics the other day. I didn't get that many troops. I think I pushed like barely like 200, 300k troops, which is not enough at all. But I don't know. It really depends on what we need, on how the event looks like. Honestly, we could go in thinking we need a boatload of cavalries, but next thing you know, we need a boatload of infantries. And having now 1 billion cavalries and no infantries is now not helpful. So I rather do things on the fly. As the event is happening, we're going to keep training. We're going to keep doing everything we need to do. So is Charles better than Richard on the wall if paired with Sun Tzu? I would put, if you ask which one to put, probably Charles, yes. Between Charles and Richard. No problem, Deathstroke. Yeah, you have under the useful information that sheet, and I'll keep updating it with other researches, I guess. That thing has everything. It has all the researches, some of the buildings, all the researches that I pushed, some of the buildings that I kept up with, a resources calculator where you can put in all these counts, and get yourself a result, and a speed ups calculator. And it's pretty easy to understand. Like it says gray, green 1, green 2, blue 1, blue 2, purple 1, purple 2. So it shouldn't be purple 1, purple 2. So it shouldn't be too hard to understand which ones you got. And so you input these numbers and you get a result. These I really want to end up using, but it'll happen during a Mightiest Governor at some point where we'll say, screw it, we need tier 5s by the pounds. Don't cry. What? What is that? Oh my goodness. Who is this? Are you asking me or are you asking chat? I know who you are. Am I putting you on blast, telling the world where you are? Thank you very much for the very, very kind $100 tip / donation, whatever you want to call it. Thank you. Sending you some GGs. Do you guys know who that is? Anyone cares to guess? I know who he is. There it is. The members know. The members know. You can't get away from the members. They already know this from the members only chat. Thank you very much for the $100. That's so cool of you. Wow. All right. Well, that right there caught me off guard. Thank you. Really appreciate it. The king of the... Yeah, it's King our awesome TR4. Yes, he is. Kingdom 39. Yes, Bronny did spoil it. Shout out Christina. Who's Christina? Savit. Is that the girlfriend? The wife? Or having a hard time finding camps? Oh God. Let's open those resources before I forget to open them. These, by the way, chat, I cannot start telling you how important it is to open these guys. Let me tell you why. Very quick explanation. It'll take 2 seconds and you guys will be convinced. Here's the thing. When you have something you got to get done, right? Let's say, oh, I don't have enough resources. What do? It'll say insufficient resources, and then I guess I need to have insufficient resources, which is not possible. But anyway, what it says is fill in these resources, right? And so it opens up the page with these tiles. Okay? These tiles are tiles where you choose which resource you are using in opening up from your bag to your inventory. These guys are the same thing. You pick one to then get the the tile, and from the tile you can decide to open it. So stacking up on these is okay. Do not stack up on these, both greens and grays. It is not worth it. It's much more important for you to first of all get these out of the way, and only then utilize specific tiles during whatever you're doing, pushing troops, pushing resources, pushing buildings, pushing researches, whatever you're doing. Open these always. Look at all these resources, how much. For example, I was gonna open 1 million stone, but now I got 1.1 million, so I don't need to open it. I can save those tiles. Saving these tiles is pretty much gonna give you like a random amount. You get a random amount, kind of. Like you usually end up getting the same amount of wood and wood food, a little bit less stone and much less gold. But this is more random than having the choice. And so you can see right here, I've been stacking all these, haven't used them in forever. You gather more resources than you can spend. There you go. Bronny, are you the guy with like 5 farms? Click the resources, you mean this? To open that? Yeah. There. So you don't want to use these. Instead of using these, you should use these first. What's up, Jasper? I don't know. I have no clue. I really don't know what to tell you. Ooh, fighting in LK? Let's go watch the fight. I have no clue who's the ally, who's not the ally, what's going on. I live in the south of Israel. If I streamed yesterday, you guys might have had a very, very, very fun stream, because things went wild. What? They restricted view? Oh, 142. That answers that. I was recording 142 yesterday. Where's the fighting happening? Is it the... Yeah, it is the pass, isn't it? I was recording some of this yesterday. Wow. Didn't even let me click on the damn thing. I don't know. Again, I would assume 151, 03, and 59 will be allied. I'm assuming so. I don't. Your logic makes sense. I don't know what to say. Your logic makes sense. Ay, ay, ay. Let's try again. Let's try again. 142, 996, 737. Did I get it all right? I did. Nice. Yes. No crashing, please. Did? I wonder. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Woo! These guys were trying to get here yesterday. And they did get here. Then that dropped. And now these guys dropped in here and are pushing for here. I see. And while all that is happening, TW... Looks like TW are trying to get out. Looks like TW are trying to get out. Is that a thing? It looks like TW are trying to get out. Is this Lost Kingdom Season 1? Yes. They're trapped. Yep, they are. They're locked in. And they're not only locked in, the good old space was implemented. The good old space. This space is a killer. Although, I don't know about this, but this space is a real killer. They're trying to flank us? Well, yeah, you guys are pushing crazily. I saw you guys yesterday defending that level 5 pass. There's a video coming out this week about that, Lewis. About the defense against, I think it was TW1. I don't remember who it was that you guys held up against. There's always the one guy who clicks on the barb instead of on the enemy. I know, right? He's the true hero right there. FN and EW zeroed multiple tier 5s last night. Damn. That's cool. That's crazy. I recorded a little bit of you guys. I was there before the EW fort dropped. And then from there, I couldn't keep up with it anymore. From what you heard, we're going to be allies in Lost Kingdom. I don't know who you are. Which kingdom are you from? No clue. Again, I really try to stay away from all that stuff, boys and girls. I really do. Because then when I know things, I do already know things that I really don't want to know. And when I know these things, it's hard for me to hide them, you know, because some of you ask me questions which if I were to tell you exactly what I know, all your questions would be answered kind of thing. But at the same time, I can't do it because it's not my place to say these things. So as a content creator, I need to sometimes know what information is good to put out there and what information isn't. There's a lot of bad information out there that could get views and could get you guys all hyped up or all fired up against something or for something or whatever not. I'm not looking for all that. Yep, someone has to do diplomacy stuff for sure. That's leadership. What will be my role? I'm probably going to be filling rallies as much as possible and recording and streaming. Filling up rallies as much as possible, that's for sure. Yep, you just gotta, some answers will be on, some questions will be answered only in time. Only time will tell the answer to those, to some of these questions. Let's send Lohara with, yeah, no. He's close, right? I'm not a rally leader. I'm not someone who can do much but port forward and put my troops in the battlefield. Open field combat doesn't interest me quite a bit, and but we are gonna do. There is gonna be an annoying series that I'm gonna start, an annoying video that I want to do during Lost Kingdom, which you guys are probably gonna enjoy. But those of you who are gonna be part of it are not gonna like it. Hunting farmers, that too. That we will do for sure. We will for sure go hunt some farmers. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Farmers hunting is gonna be a lot of fun. And I already know that some people are planning on leaving traps, which I think is on the one hand an interesting thought, but on the other hand a very bad idea. Because all you'll do is like, oh cool, there's actually March troops in here, perfect. I'll bring better troops to zero it. And now you have your hospitals out the wazoo. Farm killing with Gekko. Yeah, farmer hunting is horrible. Siege is way expensive. Tier 1 sieges, you should be fine. My troop count going into my troop count going into Lost Kingdom isn't crazy, but I'm still gonna push for 400 here. One of these, hopefully today actually. Since we have the event already happening, I might as well push for power with tier 4 infantries, Lord of War, and get here. I should be able to get there quite comfortably. Get these speed ups, get that too. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go with 400k of each plus tier 5s and loads of speed ups to crank them out if we need to. If we need to, we're gonna crank out troops and not even care. Not for events, not for saving, not for nothing. Did anyone? People probably defeat. My defense is empty. My defense is empty, and so is my offense technically in here. My defense is much, much better. Oh, I lost the one time. I ain't gonna try to get revenge on him, but today we did a nice little roll. We went with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 victories, 7 victories. So this was yesterday, and then today so far we're just going up, 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 up. I'm not in a crazy place in here, 168. This event is insanely rough when you have people like Box, who is one of our viewers, and he is very well versed in commanders, having plenty of these maxed out commanders out the wazoo. And so he's very, very strong. B is actually a very strong guy too. Look at this. It's like these guys maxing out their commanders. I mean, maxed out, maxed out, maxed out, maxed out. All of these. Ridiculous amounts. And so for this season, I'm not going to probably end up on the top. But for next season, I already started spending some of my tomes of knowledge into commanders because I have so many tomes of knowledge that I don't know what to do with. It's crazy. It's just like there's 34 million XP in here. There is what would this be? 8 point something million, right? 8.5 million here, 34 million here. It's just way, way too many tomes of knowledge. And so I did like boost up YSG to 60, and now we got to set his talents. Speaking of talents, we got talent trees coming up. Talent trees are coming up. Working on that. Hopefully Very soon we'll start posting some talent trees on the Discord. What's up, Grim? You reminded me of that. And so the goal... I'll explain in a moment. Oh, shit.
Seva Adom. Seva Adom.
That was a good one. Any of you have a clue what the hell that was? Any of you have a clue what that was? That, my friends, is called living in Israel. You might hear it again. FBI? No, hell no. Yup, that was a Barbarian at the door. No, those were projectiles being intercepted by Iron Dome right above my house. The beauties of living in Gaza, next to Gaza. Raid. Nah. That's a lot worse than raid. The things blowing up you heard was Iron Dome intercepting projectiles from Gaza. It might happen again. If that happens, most apartments have like a safe room. I usually go to the stairs room. Simple. Damn, that's no joke. It's not. Iron Dome is a very impressive system. You just heard it. You just heard it. Oh, that means no work tomorrow. Woo! That means no work tomorrow. The real question is, if something actually hit or intercepted everything. Let's see. That, my friends, is called living in Israel. What did the voice said? It said red skies. Red skies is the code word for a thing flying in the air. It's like a red... You guys actually heard the phone too. The street has speaker systems, so I heard it on the street first, and then the phone went off as well. You get used to it. It's gonna happen all night tonight. It's gonna happen all night tonight. I can tell you that already. It happened on Friday, yesterday, and I was like, oh, I've always wanted this to happen on stream, by the way. I've always wanted that to happen on stream. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been waiting for the day that happens while I'm on stream. I'm okay. I'm used to it. I'm pretty used to it by now. One rocket hit, well, it's not a rocket because it doesn't really have a self-propulsing engine. It's just like a projectile kind of thing. Fell like on the street outside next to my house. That was very scary. That thing did a big boy noise when it hit. But other than that, everything is good. But if this happens too often on stream in the next couple of like, I don't know, half an hour or so, because I'm not going to go to the store now. Hell no. I ain't leaving the house. Probably not a smart idea. But if it happens again and again, you might have to call the stream off. Because I'm not going to run to the damn stairs every time and come back. It is ridiculous. Why did I upgrade my internet? To be able to stream at a higher quality without internet drops. Chat, tell me the truth. Have you ever seen a stream on here? Those of you who watch me, have watched me in the past. It hasn't lagged once. It hasn't dropped frames once. It hasn't decreased the quality. Wasn't it? This was scary. Sorry about that, Lax. That's my life. It was so smooth. That's the internet right there. That's why I upgraded the internet. Yeah, it's a very clear stream. Yes, yes. We're at the place we need to be to have a good stream. Finally. I hate having none. It's gonna stay like that because I upgraded my internet. My internet is twice as I got twice as much upload, and it's so instead of now using 60% of my internet connection for streaming when I stream, I use much less than 40%. So now like there's plenty of upload room left for my phone, for the laptop, for the tablet, for every other process that uploads. So it's good. How are you so calm with these things happening around you? You get used to it. For the same reason Floridians are used to the fact that over in the summer it rains for half an hour like crazy between 3 and 5 every day. It rains like crazy, like you've never seen rain like that in your life for half an hour, and that's it. And so you get used to it. It's life. I am kind of happy it happened on stream though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not happy it happened. It's not a fun time. It's very dangerous, and it usually comes with retaliation, and so we go back and forth forever. But hey, I got nothing to do with that. The show must go on, correct. What's up, Thomas? Why do I live so close to Gaza if these things happen so much? They don't happen that much. It comes and goes. And why I live here? A lot of tax relief for living in this area. Ooh, I like that. What do I think about the U.S. Congresswoman that was rejected from going into Israel? We're not going to go into the actual reasoning behind her trip, but as far as I'm concerned, an American congresswoman who says one thing in an official letterhead signed with the Congress's seal and everything, and then goes to do something that goes against what that letter said is terrible as it is. I don't care about banned, not banned. The fact that you write down on a piece of paper, my intent is this, and that piece of paper says the United States Congress, and it's signed and stamped with a United States Congress stamp. That's what kills me. It's not politics. I don't care about the politics between the countries. What I really care about is the standards that you should uphold. You should uphold these offices of, right? Like I don't think that a congressman or even a president, a senator, or something like that should lie essentially. But no politics. I just don't like lies. I think that you should respect your position. I don't know what the reasons were behind doing what they're doing. I don't care. Let them be. Demetrius, it could happen any moment. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm really not going to lie to you. It can literally happen any moment. And the crazy thing is they have a system that's very well set up so that they can tell you roughly the location in which these things are going to fall. And so if there's an alarm here, it doesn't mean that there's an alarm on the neighboring city. Or if there's an alarm there, it doesn't mean that there's one in here. It's like super precise. It's very cool stuff. Very, very cool stuff. And for the record, one of the things I like the most, my most favorite TV shows of all times was The West Wing, because I really like the structure of how American politics look like and work. I think it's really interesting. It's crazy how 500 and some members of Congress and I think it's 120 senators represent the people. I think that's really cool. It's like the way it works. Who's launching those projectiles? Hamas. Hamas from Gaza. Something happened yesterday, and then they shot at us and we shot at them, and now they're shooting at us, and then we'll shoot at them, and then it'll go back and forth until someone either gets tired or negotiate a ceasefire, and we're back to a couple of months of nothing, and then all of a sudden 1 or 2 days. It's called pressure from the top of the tree. What do you mean, Melton? Am I ready for KVK? Honestly, no. No, I don't think so. I think that I needed more gathering happening, which I haven't done as much. And I do have the resources in here I need in case of need. But really, I do need to gather quite a bit. I need to gather quite a bit. Especially once we know what the heck is going on with Lost Kingdom. I'm going to focus on major, Barbarian, and resourcing out the wazoo, because we really are going to need as much as we can to push a lot of tier 4s and tier 5s. With everything aside, can I draw a Gekko? I've never tried. I probably could. I've never tried. We'll do a drawing stream one day, MRA. I probably could draw it. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Come on. Oh, can you draw me? Why would you draw me? That's... If you want to, you can. But why would you draw me? That's crazy. Milton, it's not exactly like that. It's not exactly like that. I don't care about what was said or what was done. I care about the fact that when you write, you're going to do something and then you do something else. But what you write with is a official letterhead. It's like cheating your own position. Anything beyond that doesn't matter to me. I'll have it ready then. Oh, okay. Can you sustain having tier 5s armies? Not full armies that are going to go alone, no. We're going to mix up tier 4s and tier 5s for sure. I do upgrade my resource buildings. The problem is, again, I don't know what Lost Kingdom is going to look like. I don't know yet what my Lost Kingdom is going to look like. So I started by upgrading almost everything. You can see I was already closing in on the second row. These guys are all levels 20 and above. All of them are levels 20 and above. But I don't want to spend the resources I can. Like, for example, this building is acceptable. And if I'm not mistaken, this one was acceptable too. I have been working on them. But my resource count is not where I want it to be. And I really want to leave me some fluff room. What's up, Allie? Oh, that's a cop. It's just the gold mines that cost too much. Yeah, I look at this to level 21. Ugh. 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 For what? 450 more gold? Hell no. You have tons of RSS, no millions. I have a decent amount of resources. I don't have that many, but I have a decent amount in here. Let's just say that I could survive in this situation. But I don't want to test how deep my bags really are. Let's put it this way. I don't want to get to that point where I have to test it. The level 21s hurt, but in the long run, it's worth it for sure. Do some Sunset Canyon. I don't think I have attempts remaining. I don't think I have attempts. Well, I got 2. The problem is I got to set up my stuff. because it's not going to be set up in here. We can do that. So we are looking at cavalry, infantry, cavalry with an archer in here and a mixed troops in here. So let's start off by cavalrying. We'll go with the spearmen this way. In here, our friend YSG is gonna be here with our friend Herman. Go ahead and straight that. Now you, I wanted you with okay, whatever. With you, full on spearmen, and then in the background, since these are cabs, we're gonna have to place some cabs back here too. Set just a basic cab march back here, and finally give a little extra counter to that. Actually, you should have moved this way to counter that a little bit better. Even though these guys are gonna fight each other off, and he's gonna try to help, I'm gonna point him this way, and you. What we got here? A mixed set of troops. We can go crazy. I kind of want to Joan anywhere in here. Let's do that. And this. That should suffice it. Are you in the guild with Bren Chong and Lords Mobile? No. I have not been in Lords Mobile in years now. What kingdom point? Wondering how we can... Wait, what? A beer. What'd you say? I don't see it. New level 34. What's your kingdom point? Wondering how are we compare in the... You mean in the... Whatchamacallit? In the Eve of the Crusade? I think we're at like 1.2 billion. Something like that on Eve of Crusade. Oh, well, I want you. Oh, it's on simplified graphics. No. No. Whatever. I don't like it on simplified graphics. Ugh, now we gotta get rid of simplified graphics first. To the point where, wait, we can't even see his march's health at all. We went 1 for 1, 2 for 1. This could be a 2 for 2. This is the mixed army that's remaining. This is all messed up. There's a 2v2 in here and a 2v1 in here. This guy's going to be a goner in a moment. He's going to take my Sun Tzu out, I think. But Pelagius will definitely take care of that. Richard doing exactly what Richard was meant to do. Just straight up tank. And she's close enough. And there it is. Easy peasy. I got one more, but I don't want simplified graphics. Thank you. Let's do one more. Do you play something else other than Rise of Kingdoms? I do. I play a game. Well, I played COD Mobile, and I play Minecraft, and I play Counter-Strike. Global Offensive. Those are the games I play. We could challenge someone much stronger, but I really don't want to, chat. I really don't want to. So we have range. A Cav up top is going to enjoy this. This guy, this is actually a pretty bad setup. This. My problem is here. There's too many cabs on the table. I move you this way and I move you that way. Right? Because these guys against these guys, those guys against those guys, these guys up front, and these guys in the back. We should be fine. Put your YSG behind Richard. I could. This is not This is not the craziest of matchups yet. Like, all I can do right now is to get close to the ranks up top, and then I need to swap everything around. The only reason YSG is up front is because he's a level 60, and so I can get more troops out there. The level 60 is what really matters, because that determines how many troops you can send out to the field. It's really weird that you can't see their HP bars. Oh, this time it looks like he got me. Huh. I did something wrong. I definitely did something wrong. I flipped it, didn't I? I may have flipped my positions. Okay. 4v2. Maybe I wasn't wrong. Maybe it just looked like it. It got very close towards the end. But then again, there's 2 marches of mine very weak. And I have no clue where his sits. Oh, there it is. Oh boy, I did mess up. This is not gonna hold. Yeah, this is not gonna hold. KFC needs to go down quick. This YSG now turn and focus on the Herman. Turn and focus on the Herman. Oh god. This might actually be close. I guess I have cabs. And he has ranges. That wasn't bad. Bam. And we're with 125 and ran out of our daily challenges. Revenge. You need to get your level 60s up front. Yep. Kingdom 2 at 3.4 billion points is good enough for them rank 2. Nice. Very nice. 3.4 billion points. Holy lordy. That's crazy. What are these? That's a weird bug. That is a weird bug. Let's see. 1 minute 37. Here we go, boss. Bam. These guys are fighting and I can't join anything else. Cool. Did I really see a football field on his city? That's pretty hilarious. I like it. That's cool. He doesn't have space for more decorations though. Gotta shorten down everything a bit. Make space. I like it. Alright chat, listen. We've been live for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think we're gonna call it a night for tonight because I have a stream in less than 12 hours, in 9 hours at 6 a.m. Our first Osiris League cast for the day. And we'll have another one at noon, another one at 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. my time. So it's gonna be pretty nuts. Who's my biggest opponent in Lost Kingdom? Probably Legends Gaming in Kingdom 196. They're gonna be the biggest opposition. Probably though. Guys, thank you very much for being here. First of all, don't cry. Thank you for the kind $100 donation and becoming the 11th member of the channel. Thank you very much. Again, thank you to all the new subscribers and to all of you awesome people in the stream. Let's shout out a few of you beautiful people. This is when Misty usually comments here, so I say her name as well. So I'll say Misty, thank you, and Brawny, and T-Fox, and Neil, Deathstroke, Iron Ranger, Abir, Milton, Howlead, Gekko. I hope I see her name right. Jackie, technically. Iron Rust, Siley Productions. I guess that would make sense. Ali, Mother, Time Eternal, MRA. Who else we got in the chat? We had Grim in here, and we had Baran, King Strider, freaking Verified Mo, Thomas Nunes, My G. Who else? Let's see who else I have here. Laksh, and many others who are here in the last 2 hours. Some are still in here, like Alice was in here, and who else was it? Biker and Kuya were here and left us, or might still be here. But guys, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for being awesome, for all your support. Slap a like on the stream before you leave. I'd really appreciate that. I haven't said it at all this stream. That's my bad. So slap a like on it before you leave. What position are you in KVK preparations? I am like way the hell out there. 9 and 7th. Chat, JK8. Cool. I'll remember that. Thank you guys very much for being here. I'll see you guys sooner rather than later. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. I'm very safe, Jack. Thanks for being here, my dude. And thanks for looking out. Isaac and Vasil as well. And there's Misty. I knew I'd see a Misty comment towards the end. Ray, there you go. I see you in here as well. The XPP killer as well. Do you think there's any sense in throwing rockets at each other if there's anything to be... I don't know. XPP killer. I really don't know. Sense is out the window a long time ago. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow on streams, and on Monday we have streams as well and videos coming out. Crazy content. Take care. See you, Liz. Peace.